씁니다. 우연히 왼쪽을 먼저 갔는데 왼쪽에서 열쇠 구하는 거라는 건 몰랐는데 운 좋게 갔는데 아프다 아프다. 휘두르기 시작할 때 빨간색이 나중에 뜨네.
Damn.
빛이 짧구나. 치자. 됐다. 새로 개방. 이건 또 열리네.
No good, no evil, only
동만이 있지.
this is not the
이게
end.
끝은 아니야. 17레벨? 네. 성공 세팅.
Seems you are bleeding.
진키야. 면을 네가 주는 거냐? 유물 칼 찾았네. 뭐야? 면 4개밖에 안 없어? 연구실의 일지를 읽자. 다 끄면 이게 뭐가 없어지는 거? 면을 주세요. 연구실 일지를 하자. 이거? 저 뭘 더 해야 되는 거예요? 이 놓친 데가 있는 건가? 일지를 읽어봅시다. 살쾡이 교단 장비. (144) 룬도 3개짜리야? 엄청 비싸겠네. 이걸 넣는 얘가 너무 좋은 거. 영역 3%. 영역짜리. 인기증 발생. 이런 거 그냥 팔면은 좀 돈이 되나? 여러 번. 이게 그냥 끝인 거야? 이게 뭔가 섬 이런 데에서 그런 건 어떻게 하는 거야? 모드에서 알 수 있다고. 이게 엄청 여러 군데 나눠져 있는 건데 그런 건 진짜 찾기 어렵겠다. 일지를 읽어가지고 하는 것 같아. 아까 일로 왔었었나? 진흥님도 어서오세요. 나갈 땐 또 문이 다른 거야? 안 왔던 데인가? 램총 연구실 공제 1차 공간이동 대장은 구체적인 거. 필 15V. 줄이라고는 안 나와 있는 것 같은데. 나르는 숫사슴의 자네를 찾자. 표시가 되긴 하는구나. 이게 뭔가 굉장히 왔다 갔다리 해야 되는 거네요. 와, 300. 데미지 올라간 거 보소. 술이 아니라 제작. 탈쾌이 17레벨부터구나. 셔츠 곱게번 괴물 조직. 세트 보너스도 있네요. 이런건 세트 아이템이구나. 탈쾌이 검 13레벨. 다 있구나. 와, 좀 만들 수 있네. 39. 근데 레벨이 17이야. 다 기본이 17부터구나. 얼추 재료가 있긴 있는 것 같으니까 17레벨 되면 만들어봐도 괜찮겠네요. 연검은 없고. 그럼 6세트를 어떻게 맞춰? 부위가 6개가 안 되는데? 아닌가? 하이. 검은 없고. 츠, 불, 건틀릿, 셋, 칼넷. 나머지 부위가 그럼 어디인 거지? 칼 2개 해서 9가지면 딱 6부인데 무기까지 있는 거 7개면 나중에 해도 되는 건데 일단 와봤습니다. 17레벨 찍고 와도 되는 거네요. 남은 시간은 진짜로 되도록이면은 딴짓 하지 말고 메인 캐를 합시다. 나 여기서 나가는 법을 몰라. 맞겠지? 길 안내를 조금만 살짝만 더 친절하게 해줘도 괜찮을 텐데. 하루가 지났으니까 이것도 할 수 있지 않나? 무술서? 내일 바트레 용지. 내일. 아직도 내일이 안 됐어? 조탄이랑 그럼 얘기하러 갑시다.
Ah.
Oh. I like rain. Keeps the
Hey,
rain
you! Yes, you!
나, 왜, 안 찾아. 너희들에게 하루야 시간 따윈 없다. 수상상.
before I lose my patience.
Do you wish the Eternal Fire's blessing upon you and your household? Come, true believer, may its light shine.
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache. What do you need?
물고기
Before you ask, I'm
굳이
all out of
고모에게
hemorrhoid
두통을
cream.
가져다
What are
줘.
you talking about? Your incense that bad for the brain?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signalling you wished to buy some herbs.
You're about as much a priest of the eternal fire as I am a Vestal Virgin. What sort of conspiracy is this?
Conspiracy? Dare. Folks see conspiracies everywhere. I sell harmless things. Yet in turbulent times like these,
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an
진짜야,
alchemist.
뭐야?
Sadly, it's become difficult to reconcile the two.
왜 한 거니?
Will you report me? Or shall we make a deal?
Trying
파티
to bribe
아니네.
me? Save your coin. I'm not fond of priests. In fact, you'd have to pay me to talk to them.
Then I shall sell you my wares for less. Cast your eyes. See if there's aught you could use.
이렇게 또 물건 싸게 살
Provided,
수
of
있게
course, you do
된 거야?
not seek hemorrhoid cream.
그래도 치질이 있었어?
Show me what you have in stock.
저 느낌표 책이었나? 사야 된다는 게? 야, 이건 뭐야? 10%씩이나 올라가? 엄청 좋네. 신앙. 추가 정보를 읽어보자. 딱히 필요는 없을 거고. 뭐야, 포션도 안 사? 이거 엄청 싸게 하네. 연금술사니까 이런 거를 비싸게 사는 거구나. 걔가 0짜리라 딱히 에인젤 조아님도 어서 오시고요. 책도 진짜 다 파나 보네. 3개까지 있을 필요가 없잖아. 하나씩만 있으면 되잖아. 노비그라드 비발디 은행에서 크라운으로 교환할 수 있다. 이거는 그러면은 퀘스트 거기 개 해가지고 해야 되는 건가?
Take care.
네.
Winds howling.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your sultan, you old bum? What's this? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
웬데요?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could
근데
you
그냥
resist?
갖고
Could
왔다고.
they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So,
그치.
how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them, and no haven't seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a
배를
few
구하려고
Dandelion's
했다는
pickup
거는 모르나
lines.
보네.
Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my
Kumbar?
list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently. Named Kalinetta or something
Kalinetta.
like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her.
딸처럼
It was
아꼈다고
fair.
했던 것 같은데.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
시라.
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
모르겠는데. 해질 무렵에 물총새 여관에서 졸탄을 만나죠. 다른 퀘스트 준 거 아니야? 방금? 내일이란 게 도대체 언제인 거야?
Fine met you, mate. Back there in Lockmoor.
시간 안 되는 거 보니 시냐? 12시 50분? 해질 무렵까지 그럼 뭐해? 저 아래였었고. 얘 어디 있었지? 대장장이 같은 데 가가지고 대장장이는 표시가 안 되는 거야? 주교광장에 가서 뭐라도 있겠지? 일단 주순 것 좀 팔고. 돈은 미처 그거 퀘스트 하면은 꽤 주는 것 같은데 한 300원씩 벌리니까 배탈 돈을 마련할 수 있는 것 같고. 해질 무렵까지 영상으로 기다리는 거였나 원래는? 예약 조사.
On your way?
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
제조법. 탈 것이 보에 빠지지 않는다. 괜찮아 보이는데. 뭐 있으면은 나중에 중독 그거 뭐 올라간다고 했으니까 저기 써도 되는 거. 사지기름. 라누 인간형 대행공 체력 100 리핀 탕약 블러 탕약 아, 유물 탕약이네. 한판이야. 뭐 이렇게 많아? 다섯 부족이 아니라 이거 하나 부족한 건데. 어둠의 정수. 매물이 일시적으로 변신할 수 없게 하는 은조각이 들어있다. 이거 은조각 들어가? 만들어두면 어쨌든 이런 건 다 명상하고 나면은 되는 거니까. 술 좀 비싸게 팔아주나? 비싸게 안. 대박. 부족한 거 찾을 수가 없나? 라그, 나노그. 곰비계랑 불소풀. 비계랑 불소풀. 여기 이 자리. 이 자리. 비계 없어? 곰비계? 벼룩 이 자리였나?
So long.
대장장이 아저씨들 어디 있나요? 저 있었던 것 같은데. 봤던 것 같은데 근처에 다 있었던 것 같은데. 쟤 대장장이 아니야? 왜 표시가 돼 있었던 것 같은데 표시가 안 되는 거야? 나가봅시다.
They let him rabble, and now decent folk.
머리 깎는 사람.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Mysterious murders happening some else. I need a belt.
장장이분 안 계십니까? 장장이분.
Greetings! You here for a
Komsul?
specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
소련인데?
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
제발! 이건 좀 말이 안 되는 것 같아. 이렇게 점프 뛰는 거에서 죽는다고? 아니, 부르기 하려고 눌렀는데, 씨. 피가 다는 정도가 아니고, 이렇게 낙사 데미지가 세다고? 손에 죽을 정도로. 피보이보이님 어서오세요. 낙된 펑지는 진짜 들을 깔아야 되는 거 한데 이거. 이렇게 죽잖아.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause is... be forgiven.
지자님도
Only
어서 오시고요.
unwavering faith in the power of this flame.
식물. 엔들레이크 뿌리.
I was made for loving.
Stinks of birth. Come in on birth.
열 명 중 3명만이 프레 시험을 통과가 됩니다. 지금 해질녘이면 지금 가야 되는 거 아닐까? 줄탄 만나러?
The plague!
Geralt, over here!
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, Finally. Let's go,
얘네한테 이렇게
Geralt.
하는
I've
것도
something I wish to
나중에
show you.
연애에 뭐가 문제가 생기는 건가?
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
그렇긴 하지.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
새로운 연인의 탄생인 건가?
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open
다리
air.
위에서 결투.
A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in
설마
doing
이거 하다
things you
죽는...
shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
뭔가
Don't be stupid.
패턴은 똑같구만. 뭐가 하나 늘었네. 칼질하는 게 늘었네.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield.
칼을 그렇게
You alright?
맞았는데 그냥 아프기만 하다고.
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
져줬어야 되는 건가?
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
너를 혐오한다.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off
또 오래 못
steam.
살겠구만.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me.
아,
Need to
이렇게
find
또?
her. Can't be far.
Trouble?
얘도 퀘스트가 시작된다고?
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are.
직접 처리한다고?
This beast,
무슨 소리야?
we'll simply were ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady.
평화롭게 가자고.
I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
안 하고 그냥 가는데?
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
디테일하게 이런 거
They
진짜
raised their
나중에
hand against me. That's
처형시키겠지.
enough to have that hand lopped off.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
말해다줘?
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
다들 행운은 빌어주네. 자, 경험치 진짜 얼마 안 주네. 가볼까요? 졸탄에게 가봅시다. 해질녘 맞지? 설마 이거 이동하면은 시간이 훌쩍 지나가나? 시간이 많이 지나네. 다른 이동하면.
So bored I could spew.
졸탄님?
Zoltan?
Get out.
퀘ን트 한 판?
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
Let's play.
스물 2개가 필요한 건 조금 그냥 북부로 해야 되네. 다른 카드는 없어서. 그러니까 이런 거 중독되는 걸 그냥 빼고 이런 좋은 카드를 그냥 넣어놓으면 되는 거잖아. 저 티어에 기능 없는 것들은 빼버리고. 안개는 가끔 필요하고. 해볼까? 잘할 것 같은데 얘도. 근접 전투 가력을 1, 원거리 1, 공성 1 이런 필요하긴 해. 양쪽 카드의 위력을 2배. 전열 부대 플러스 1. 100 너무 낮은데 이게? 내가 지금 높은 게 성이 높지. 왜? 카드 되게 다 왜 5, 6이야? 8짜리도 많은데. 쪽 카드를 2배. 네. 근접 1 먹어라. 패스. 여기서 그러면 3을 해야 되는데 3짜리가 없어. 이게 원거리니까 지금 여기서 원거리로 승부를 보고 다음에 공성으로 가는 거야. 8장이네. 추가 카드 내 턴. 카드를 최대한 많이 내게 해야 되는데. 질 것 같은데 다음부터네. 이걸 또 뽑아. 좋은데. 카드가 얘네가 너무 많아. 뭐? 10짜리가 있다고? 헐. 이걸 어떻게 이겨? 원거리 전투를 이번 턴에 썼어야 되는 건데. 게롤이 날씨 말고 먹는데 졌다 이건. 졌네. 완전 날씨 말고 먹으면 끝났네. 어떻게 나중에 그냥 한 번에 몰아서 좋은 카드 가져가서 몰아서 해야 되는 거 같네.
Geralt, Geralt, come back for a rematch sometime. We gotta work on your wits.
잘하잖아. 벌써 3시. 시간 진짜 잘 간다 이 게임은.
Geralt.
Saw burning pyres when I arrived in Novigrad.
Yes, Felicia Corey, a sorceress that was. The crowd came for the other burned that day. And Doppler, crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. 'Twas Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him, and promptly took his post.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned tolerant of freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Ah, well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came here seeking refuge is now caught in a trap.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. I'll go back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan.
해질녘쯤에 말을 걸어야 되는 거야. 왜 안 돼? 물총새 여관에서 졸탄을 만들자. 여기가 아니야?
What's your hair lately?
Oh, he's a war veteran.
Oi!
시간도 맞춰야 되는 거야 꼭?
How you go with this thing?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly
여기가 배 타는 데였나? 배 타는 그 여관 맞는 거.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
시작하는데 악단 연극하는 거야? 손가락이랑 싱크 안 맞는데요?
These scars long have yearned for your tender
소리 이쁘다.
caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream
예니퍼
of
그
raven
향기가 이름이 뭐였지? 구스베리였나?
stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of
떠나갔단 얘기를
raven
하는데
locks and
사랑을 나눈다고?
twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
지나가는 사람 행위도 멈추게 하는 마력이 있다는 거. 브라보. 무슨 광대처럼 입고 있네.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
내가 죽였다고?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
그치?
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
알아보네.
I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
좀 과부는 아니었던 거.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised.
떠버리고
After all,
다니는구나.
doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, Besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
연기한 거야? MS
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
디안
An
마리님
excellent
어서
one.
오세요.
When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault,
Sheeped up.
and I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait, left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
도와줘?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
시인과 음악가의 만남.
Take care now.
같은 건
Displayed in a sideshow or a circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
잠기. 규점이니까 가져갈 게 많겠지요. 초록색 빛깔이 신기한. 확실히 딱히 은 말고는 딱 여기서 막 이렇게 해야 될 필요는 없긴 한데. 왜 나오는 거야? 떨어져 죽으라고? 날 죽일 셈인가?
My head's spinning.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Cote de
Truth is,
Bleu.
we're already
Why ever not? Do you want to get slapped?
Where are
I believe I shall stop coming here.
Why? Even with the wall on.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today?
맞네. 괜트를 해야 되는 거야. 해야 되는 건 어떻게 해야 돼?
See you later.
이거 꺾어야지 뭐가 될 텐데. 카드를 어떻게 모을 수 있는 방법이 없나?
Watch it.
쉬움인데도 튀기는 거 보면 카드가 확실히 지금 안 좋은 건데.
Those poor wretches who fell.
Let me live.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
부터 엄청 화려하네.
Anybody there? Open up.
이게 무식하게 간다고?
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
이름만 돼도 벌벌 떠는겨?
Sigiruvan cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
옷을 벗으라는 건 장비를 다 빼라는 거잖아.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have. You were right. He doesn't blush.
옛날에는 원래 혼역이었나?
Even to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in peace. Oh, Wolfie.
예, 아저씨.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Think you're funny?
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga
Think
to the
you're funny?
Dragon Mountains.
여자들은 다 나치인데 남자들은 수건을 걸치고 있는 거.
Go fuck your mum's tits.
침을 뱉어? 이 자식 경호원이네. 나중에 씨. 내일 레고파고 가서 두고 보자.
Lovely.
Greetings, handsome.
수건 두르고 있는 애도 있네. 근데 왜 얘는 그냥 다 고용된 애들이야? 보통 서비스업 하는 애들이. 오, 하면 돼 그냥?
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
지하 세계
Your guest.
사세력이 사생아가 뭔가 문제를 일으키나?
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
어쌔신이 저렇게 온다고? 다들 각자 무기가 있어?
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
너무 졸탄이랑 닮은 거 아니야? 사생아의 수호를.
We need one alive! Like a dog. Fuck!
뭐 나온 거야? 오윤성님 어서 오시고.
Good work, gents.
마리님도 어서 오세요.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusted when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
네가 뭘 해줄 건가?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
자업자득이지 뭐.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
카리스마 쩔어.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
이게 없는 걸로 돼 있으니까 조심해야
Arena
되고.
sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
경기장 가서 돈 벌어야 되나?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
자신을 위해서 일을 해.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
좋게 보질 않는 거.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and
갱년기
violent
아니야?
mood swings.
남자가 폐경기가 있어.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shit
철저하게
about my
꼬집어내는 거.
problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
지하에서 뭐 사는 게 있는 거야?
Follow me.
풀떼기가 또 자라났네. 잡템으로 돈을 모으고 기본적으로 경기장으로 가는 게 기본 루트니까 이렇게 나오는 거겠지. 주먹 싸움 좀 하면서. 쫓아가냐. 사다리.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Tamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
응? 뭐야?
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
얘를 뭐 어떻게 치료해 주는 거야?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, Jorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, want
버섯들?
But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe.
독성 때문에 기절했구만.
Go.
잠이요.
Jorfun gone. Bad troll.
찍혀서 자책하는 거야.
Stiff upper lip.
착하네.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either.
그만
I know it's an
물어봐야겠다.
inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
짜증이 진짜 많네.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate.
팝스 해독제.
Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Edges curled out, so the inside blowed wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
안쪽에서 구멍을 뚫었다고?
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it?
폭탄
Could be the
조각.
current swept them away.
물살이 휩쓸어 갔다.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
해독제를 마시자. 쟤 어딨어? 독재. 쟤 어딨나요? 흡수 해독제.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Dijkstra hired.
케빈님 어서 오세요. 그냥 있는 거 착용하고 있어가지고.
Must be one of Dandelion's crew.
모드 쓰면은
Guess he had the antidote too.
이게 된다는데 되도록이면 모드를 안 쓰고 해보려고 해서.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
벌써 끝난 거야? 뭐 추천해주시는 갑옷 있나요? 제작할 수 있으면 만들어봐도 될 것 같긴 한데. 별로 그런 외형에 신경을 안 쓰다 보니까 게임할 때. 어떻게 가야 돼? 열쇠가 없으면 못 들어가? 회전명령? 뭔가 거적대게 입고 있긴 해요 지금 옷을. 근데 나름 이게 유물 아니었나? 나름 유물 옷이던데. 능력치가 되게 좋더라고요 레벨에 비해서. 별로 차이가 없긴 하구나. 묵보다는 성능 중시기 때문에 저는.
Definitely came through here.
왔던 데 아니야? 뭐지? 지금 12인가 그럴 거예요. 13이구나. 여기를 못 지나가는 거야 지금? 잠겨서?
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
뭐야 이거? 뭐 하는 거야? 남작 성에서 파는 갑옷? 성에서 파는 갑옷이세요? 남작 성이 어디죠? 남작은 여기 밑에 벨렌인가? 벨렌에서 남작은 제가 그 나무 정령인가 구해가지고 자살했어요. 여기 갑옷장인에서 사면 되나요? 나중에 오는 거야? 퀘스트가? 까마귀 외댐. 한번 들러서 뭐 있는지 봐도 괜찮을 것 같네요. 어차피 이게 장비랑 이런 거 금방금방 바뀐다고 해가지고 신경 안 쓰고 있어가지고. 그래, 못장님 옆에. 빠른 이동 되니까 가서 구경이라도 좀 하고 나서. 어떻게 올라갔었냐? 세트가 있어요? 그 사기에는 너무 비싸서 솔직히 인간적으로 팔 때는 10분의 1 가격 받으면서 구입할 때는 너무 비싸게 받아 먹어서 애들이 돈 모으는 것도 쉬운 것 같지는 않고. 이처 의뢰하니까 한 300원 정도씩 협상해도 300원, 아직은 300원 정도? 그러니까 장비 하나가 막 5, 600원 하고 능력 좋은 거는 막 2,000원 하던데 크게 다르지 않을걸요 아마? 패치가 있긴 있었는데 스토리적이나 뭐 장비 이런 거 관련해서는 크게 달라지진 않았다고 알고 있어서 5년 전이면 거의 처음 나왔을 때 하신 거네요. 어떻게 나가? 이게? 이게 막 1회차 하시고 나서 3회차 하시는 분들도 계시다 그러고.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
폭탄 잔해가 누가
Seems
만든
to me
건지
a
알게
bomb
해주고.
blew the wall open. Look,
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
폭탄에 설탕이 왜
Let's
들어있어?
think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
빈정거림.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
이제 네가 처리해. 마무리까지 해줘야 돼?
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
뭐가 있다.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
탐정이야 완전.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
좀 심술궂게 생겼네.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
보스를 얼마나 줄 거니? 일이 너무 많아지는데. 저기 집으로 가자. 난 단텔리온 찾아야 되는데. 잠깐 장실탐도 좀 할게요. 시키는 게 너무 많아. 나 2,000원 있지 않았어? 이거 설마 죽을 때마다 돈도 떨어지나? 아니야, 딴짓하지마. 메인해. 메인부터 해. 메인 하나만이라도 완료하자.
Yes.
가는 길에 이게 들려서 옷가지를 있는지 한번 보고 장비도 좀 팔고. 여기는 있었는데 대장장이들이 다 어디 간 거야? 까마귀. 저기 근데 마을까지 가는 게 오래 걸렸지. 이정표가 이상한 데 있어가지고. 너무 비싸게 팔아 인간들. 할인 좀 해주지. 소문이 안 좋구만. 했는데 이렇게 날씨가 왜 이렇게 안 좋은 거야?
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
하나쯤은 갖고 있을까? 필요 없나? 빼고. 홀들은 근데 분해하면 돈 많이 줄 것 같은데. 가격 차이가 많이 나. 확실히 이게 안에 뭐가 땡그라미가 하나 있으면 비싸지는데. 중갑옷이라서 비싼 건가? 일단 좀 냅둬보고 잡다한 거부터 팔고. 얘한테서 살 수 있는 게 13렙짜리가 뭐가 있어? 사냥용 부츠, 기사하의. 왜 못 입어? 14레벨 에르덴고. 별로 좋아 보이진 않는데. 원래 그냥 룩달로 입는 건가? 얘 말고 이 옆에 있는 애도 있다고 했지?
So long.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
화력은 높은데 비싸. 400원이야. 쪽으로 너무한 거 아니냐? 14레벨에 517파 좀 높긴 하네. 경갑옷이나 경갑옷은 확실히 좀 싼 티나 보이는. 제작은 안 돼?
Take care now.
500원, 600원 지출하기에는 좀 부담이 되네요. 어디 갔어?
How may I assist you?
이게 유물템인데.
Need some armor.
유물템인데. 싸모. 비싸네. 분해. 음주게 나오네. 분해하는데 192원이 들어. 얘보다 배꼽이 더 커. 판네. 분해를 꼭 해야 되는 거야. 존 가지고.
So long.
딱히 해야 될 필요성을 좀 못 느끼겠어서. 때문에 지금 이렇게 무거운 거지. 팔아도 되잖아, 진짜. 나 벌써 100이 넘어. 칼이랑 다 그런 거 같아. 너무 비싸서 포기하겠습니다. 100원 지출하기에는 리스크가 너무 커. 그럼 또 바꿀 텐데. 쫌생이 같네.
Let's drink for his nearly night.
진짜 거적대기 같긴 하다. 세부로 바꿔 그냥. 가난하게 가는. 진짜 언제 다 하고 앉았냐 이거. 발견하지 않은 정수야. 다 하고 싶은데. 넓어. 인간적으로 랩업 좀 하고 20레벨 정도 되면은 보니까 얼추 다 되는 거니까 그때 가서 싹 쓸어버리는 거 좀 하고.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
좆대다. 기본적으로 애들이 악령이 많아서 그게 좀 중요하긴 한 것 같아. 지금 검이랑 장검이랑 차이가 너무 많이 난다.
Footprints.
자국. 맞아. 네. 체크. 지막 소원. 북부왕실기. 나중에 한 번씩 읽어보는 것도 재밌겠네요. 너무 방대해.
better. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
발자국 여기잖아. 편에 뭐가 못 들어가? 잠긴 거야? 지도 표시가 있는데 왜 어디야? 지도 표시 어디야? 이 안에 있는 거잖아. 만인병. 메모에 있는 수수께끼를 풀자. 메모에 있는 수수께끼를 풀자. 내가 태어난 해에 만들어진 포도주는 그냥 끝내주는 거. 깜짝 놀라지로 마셔보고. 하지만 마신 다음에 있던 곳에 병을 돌려. 포도주. 먹은 포도주가 있어? 이거야? 퀘스트를 마치기 위한 물품. 포도주를 마시고 제자리에 갖다 놔라. 선택이 안 되는데. 어떻게 해야 되나? 어떻게 하는 거야? 이문의 메모에 수수께끼를. 포도주를 마시고 다시 갖다 놔라. 포도주를 어디서 마셨는지 모르겠는데요. 빈티지 칸에 넣기.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
일문을 열었어. 다른 방을 수색. 막 누르면 안 되겠구만. 열렸어.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
암살자 건틀리. 꿀이 확실히 성능은 좋은데 이게 별론 건가? 좋아 보이는데. 나 경가부이라서 나 뭔가 좀 아쉬워. 하나씩 아쉬워. 누의 편지.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
맹어가 다 했다는 거야?
Footsteps. Not good.
무슨 펴보자.
Stain. Wyvern oil. Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
현명해, 현명.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So?
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs
본인인 것도 다
Namely,
전쟁에서 다 이게
it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
자정쯤에 크리스를 만나자. 자정쯤에. 자정이어야 하는 건 아직 안 오신 건가요? 그럴 때 명상을 1시간. 띠용.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Merigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
너무하지 않아?
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
갑자기 너무 버블 모드 아니야?
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
둘 다
Still got a bad feeling about
필요
this.
없다는 거구나.
But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
저렇게 말하면 더 구해주고 싶지 않아? 제발 구해줘라는 말로 들리는데.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
감옥에서 탈출시키는 것도 퀘스트에 있겠지?
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
세게 말해줘야 되나?
You're not gonna rip her tongue out.
'Cause why?
'Cause this.
Spread out!
싸우면 안 됐던 것 같은데. 하지만 난 트리스를 선택하겠어. 다 쓸어버려. 밑에만 쓰는 건가? 위에는 안 쓸어? 소리야. 애들 또 내려오니?
Not good. Come on.
도망쳤어야지 그러니까. 던진 자식들. 전투에서 뭐 협박해도 뭐 진행에 무리는 없겠지 뭐. 폭탄 쓰는 것도 뭔가 있는 것 같아. 봐봐. 넌 누구야? 저리 가봐. 필리파. 싫어한다 그랬지? 부담금이 많이 걸려있네. 이런 게 뜰 때 쓰는 것 같으니까 중요하긴 한데. 잠깐. 소지품. 맨날 헷갈려 이거. 굳이 뭐 똑같은 거는 필요 없잖아 이거. 중독도, 효과 지속, 연기의 재생 속도 빨라진다. 맥의 20. 중독도가 뭐야? 그냥 넘겨. 와. 레벨밖에 안 돼. 생각보다 얼마 레벨이 안 높네. 맹어를 죽이자. 결국 이렇게 가면 죽여야 되는 거야. 미안하다. 대가를 날려버려.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
내 여자를 지킨 게 과연 잘한 일인 것인가? 할렘 맹어에게 보낸 편지. 아뮬라크. 남서쪽 모퉁이에 비츠 남서쪽 모퉁이 투입하면 이렇게 처럼 태워버리기.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
보물 훔쳐가야지. 그냥 전해준다고?
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
원래는 뭔가 숨어서 가야 되는 거예요. 몰래 구해가지고 오는 거였는데. 나갈 방법을 찾아보자. 나가면 된대. 새로 개방.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
당연히 가야지. 나갈 방법을 찾아보자. 불은 제가 내는 거야. 빨간색은 뭐야?
That should do
찾아보자.
it. I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport though. See you, Triss.
쓰네. 어떻게 나갈까요? 가는 방법을 알려주세요. 담 넘어가면 돼요. 스트가 세 군데 중에 하나. 저기 아래였고 그라드의 깽단 메인캐 하고 난 다음에 하면 되고. 퀘스트가 너무 많아. 저 밑에 있었고. 메인부터 합시다. 메인 하나는 끝내야지 그래도.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
계속 기다리고 있어서 나올 줄 알고 어떻게 알고.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
계속 따라오는구나.
I will,
불안해서.
as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
생각보다 똑똑하네. 누가 막고 있는 거야? 애싸우고 있는 거야, 있네. 대장장이다.